hello, hello. How is everybody today? Hello. How are you today?
I am EP. I'm so EP.
Yeah.
It's an EP day.
It is an EP day. Hello, everybody in chat. I hope you're having wonderful days wherever you are in the world. Wigs are just expensive, Vent, unfortunately.
Oh, it's so expensive.
Yeah, like the cheapest that we've sort of managed to find them is in fact on Amazon.
Uh-huh.
And even then, it depends on whether you're looking for like lace for.
Isn't Hello Spaghetti,
Hello.
which isn't as accessible through gaming streams because I'm very distracted and screaming, crying, and needing Jay to be my emotional support. So we wanted to do a bit of a get ready with me. These are characters we've been meaning to test for months on months now. We wanted to do them before we did Has Been,
Oh yeah.
and then Has Been sucked us in, but now we are finally getting around to doing them.
Yes. These are just going to be tests, by the way. They're just essentially makeup tests. We do not have the full costume because, as you can see, like there, that is the character I'm about to do the makeup test for, and I do not have that armor. So it is.
No, the wings that are not pictured in this one.
Oh yeah, no. So it is just a makeup test. It's just a bit of fun because we like the characters and
Yeah.
we thought it would be fun.
What this
Also,
does
Nuggy,
mean-
look at the Nuggies. Oh, and Zelio as well.
Hello.
Hell yes, Nuggies.
So what this makeup test does mean for you guys is that we are going to be able to answer your questions and actually talk to you properly. So we've got a couple of questions from people who are not in stream today because they could not make it. If y'all checked our community tag, that was an option for you.
Chloe, hello.
Hello.
But yeah, so we've got a couple of questions we're going to cover first,
Yes,
just because they were put in the community tab, they were put in the community tab. And if you have any questions for, but yeah, no, like we might have to like finish a spiel before we like go on to the next question and stuff. We have not tried making a fat nuggie because we own a fat nuggie that we got off AliExpress.
We did.
Because we are terrible at making plushies, so
Also, hi, Elle.
we just bought one. So no, we haven't tried making him because we have one. But
Do
yeah,
you want to get this one up and we can read the questions?
yes. Hold on, it's gonna open it on that screen. So please move. Hello, I'm super organized. So we're gonna do. Can you read that? Because I can't.
Yeah, okay. So this first question is from Selin Dalinucha.
Please,
Which is
dyslexic.
basically-
She will butcher your name.
Yeah, so sorry, guys. This one will get your name right. I will not. Which is, when did you first start cosplaying separately and then together? And also, what was the best cosplay you two ever did?
So I think that's almost 4 questions in one because
So
it's.
let's take this one at a time. When did you start cosplaying?
So I should probably also start doing my makeup as well whilst I'm talking.
No, you can be distracted. That just means we're here for longer.
So I started cosplaying in 2017. My first ever con was Liverpool MCM back in March of 2017. So I'm literally 7 years dead on, basically 7 years cosplaying. And I went to MCM Liverpool with my dad. My dad took me. And I dressed as Rin Matsuoko from Free. And he was my first ever cosplay. And then I very swiftly did Voltron. I think I ended up going to about 6 or 7 conventions that year. With various different costumes. And just got sucked into it from there. So yeah. So March 2017 was when I started cosplaying.
So I've kind of always dabbled in cosplay. When I was like 12, I was gifted a cosplay for a birthday, but had nowhere to wear it, so I'd just wear it on my own on the street. And just like when I was going out with my friends, I would wear a cosplay and kind of got a bit bullied for it, so I stopped. When I was 16, my friends started doing photography, so I started just like making like closet cosplays. Like I did Ariel the Little Survivor and things like that. Just odd costumes we can go and like take photo shoots of. But we didn't properly start cosplaying until end of 2016, I think.
No, we've been over this. It was end of 2017 was your first.
I think it might have been 2016 one that was the end, and then it was a 2017 March con that I went to.
Okay, that story has changed since.
I don't remember dates, but basically when I was at uni, me and my friend were walking home one day, and I'd already been to a London MCM and had a bad experience without cosplay.
Was it your first or second year of uni?
It was just to start my second.
So it was 2017. It was your first one because I started uni in 2017.
So 2017 we went to our first con together, and we basically overnight went, I kind of want to do a cosplay. So what the costumes we were already wearing for Halloween, we went to con in, had a pretty good time, but went, we want to do better. So then that November we then put together a cosplay in 2 weeks to go to the next con. And when we went to that one person took a photo of us. And we were like, this is amazing, I want to do better. And then we fully started doing cosplays in March the next year. Where we like actually put one together that we were proud of, and that is what we call our first cosplay.
Yeah.
But obviously I've done cosplays on cosplays on cosplays before then. I used to make YouTube videos when I was a kid that I used to post.
Yeah, I mean, I was really into Halloween, which I think should have been my first, like, I guess, like, hint that this was what I was gonna end up doing as a hobby, because Halloween was, like, my favourite thing ever, so...
And then we started cosplaying together the day we met each other.
Yeah, so me and Liam met each other in 2019 on a Discord server. And we met through Critical Role. So it was a Critical Role cosplay server. And we discovered that we were from the same county. Mm-hmm. And very swiftly organised I think we told this story on the last stream.
Yeah.
We organised a shoot together. Met up sort of like, well, it was more local to me than it was to you, but we met up and we took some photos, and we've been really close like ever since, basically.
Basically the first time we started fully planning cosplays together would have been So once lockdown like eased off a little bit, we hired an Airbnb to spend a couple of days together, and we cosplayed Molly and Yasha. And then I wanted to cosplay Vax and Keyleth, but Jay hadn't watched any of Vox Machina at the time. So I was just like, just take this man. He's kind of grungy. He's kind of cool. You'll like him.
I love him.
And Jay has fallen in love with that man.
Him.
Which I think answers your next question of the best cosplay you two ever did. Which
It's
my
definitely
favourite is...
Vax and Keyleth,
Yeah.
but I think Link and Zelda very quickly became,
Link and Zelda are like the
favourite.
easy one.
I guess.
Like,
Hello, Dee. Hello,
Hello.
Natasha. Hello, hello. That's okay, Velvet. I hope you have a wonderful time with whatever you're doing.
But yeah, Vax and Keyleth are very much like our best cosplay we did together. In my opinion.
You're very biased.
Yeah, I love them. But they were also the first one that like was a couple that we did. Yeah. And they're the one that most people know us for.
Yeah, so
it's like
my only other
Keyleth
argument
is like home.
Yeah. Yeah, my only other argument is Link and Zelda, but that's just because I really like Legend of Zelda. Hello, Shady. How we doing? Hello, hello.
Also, Vent, don't worry. We care about you. We know. We are okay.
Yeah, we care about you a lot. Do not stress.
Okay.
So,
yeah,
and then favorite individually. Like, what is yours? Yours is
Keyleth.
Keyleth. Yours is Keyleth.
Keyleth.
I think my best cosplay that I ever did me is Molly, just because he taught me a lot and he very much pushed me out of like a lot of comfort zones. He's where I started body painting. I started making horns. I made a tail. It was like my big first like sewing project. Like he means so much to me in so many ways. If I hadn't done Molly, I wouldn't have done Angel, I think, because Molly gave me the confidence to do like the bigger like crazy things. So then as soon as the pilot for Has Been came out in 2020, I was like 2019.
Ben,
sorry.
say your question.
Yeah, state your question. But yeah, Molly is peak. Molly's my favourite boy.
Molly's so good. I'll wait for Ben's question. Who's my fave YouTuber?
I think that's a hard question because I have favourite YouTubers for categories.
My favourite YouTubers are my friends. We have a category on our channel. If you scroll down, you'll see our friends, some of our favourite YouTubers down the bottom there.
But I watch a lot of DIY and a lot of other cosplayers. So like I really like Kamui and stuff as well. So, but yeah, our friends are amazing, and you should go check them all out.
I think it's hard. Like cosplay YouTubers, we really like Rose Magpie.
I love Robin. I love Robin so much. I suppose it depends on what level, because like we have a very biased thing with Robin because we actually like are friends with them.
We don't need to expose that. We can just be like, we love Robin. Everyone should follow Robin.
Like I love Kamui's videos. Kamui cosplays videos are like.
You know who else I love? Dino Bunny.
Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dino Bunny. That's their like ship name, I think. But yeah, no, they are goals.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if they're on YouTube, but Ava and Cece.
Yes. Halsey Bell.
Them. Yeah. Big them.
I love them.
Yeah. There's a lot of like cosplayers that were like, oh, I want to be you. You just have
V.
the coolest thing. Hello.
V is one of my favorite YouTubers. There you go. I think they're more of a Twitch streamer.
V's my favorite TikToker.
V is amazing. We love V's content.
V is my favorite TikToker.
I know you guys. You can't even see my finger under Alien. I know you guys are FNAF fans because you keep torturing me with FNAF. V did a really cool purple guy. The purple guy cosplay. Right, V? You're the purple guy. Bring him back.
Hello, Kay.
Hello, Kay.
What's your favourite cosplay you've done? I think we've just sort of answered that, where Leah's is Keyleth and mine's Molly.
Yeah.
I think in a lot of like recent years, I've got a lot more cosplays that I'm proud of for different reasons.
Yeah.
So
you
like,
abandoner.
Like Vi was fully made. Titus, the one that I literally made for MegaCon. Like, I'm very proud of him because he was like the first thing with prop work that I sort of did. So I have a lot of favourites for a lot of reasons. Hello. We had a different question on here. Hold on. What are cons that you haven't been to but you would like to go to next?
Colossal Con.
KatsuCon.
Colossal Con.
I haven't been to Dokumi and I really want to go to Dokumi, but you've been to Dokumi. Hello. But yeah, I really want to go.
Dokumi's a lot of fun. I'd do Dokumi again.
Yeah.
Dokumi's just like a giant picnic.
Yeah, I'd really love to do, especially not in the rain. I'd really like to do Dokumi not in the rain. I'd really like to do KatsuCon.
Did you see that? Dokumi in the rain was actually a lot of fun.
Fair.
I really enjoyed it. It was like a thunderstorm on the second day when we went. And we made in this tree just like a tent out of all of our umbrellas and just got to sit on the ground and have a picnic. And it was so nice and quiet and aesthetic, and you could just hear the rain pattering off them. It was very nice.
Natasha,
thank you.
I love you.
You have access to nugs.
You got nuggy now.
You got nug privilege.
What is our favourite colour? Green.
Pink.
Celios's colours came from a very specific reason. They're our favourite colours.
Okay, so we have a question from Tiffany, who comments a lot on our stuff, so I do want to answer this.
Yes.
What is a day at con like? It looks like so much fun. I'd love to go one day, but I don't really know anything about it.
A day at con?
So a day at con, I think, is different for everybody who goes to con. It depends what you want to get from it.
Yeah, because there's lots of things to do, depending on what you're looking for.
We do intend to make a video at some point about how to approach cons as like a first time, like your first time going to a con. But obviously that's not going to happen right now. For us, what a con is very much a social event. We don't always even go into the con a lot of the time because we are so busy meeting new people and like catching up with our friends and just having a good time and making memories and making memes and making our stupid TikToks and doing everything that we want to do. But cons can be like a big shopping experience for a lot of people. For a lot of people, it's all about like trying different games out. A lot of people really love the main stage. And it also very much depends on the con that you go to. Yeah. You've got to do research about that con actually. I'm less angry than last year.
Yeah, I mean, we're not doing either of the London ones, so I really
No.
haven't paid much attention to when London's are.
I understand.
Enough to look after himself if we got separated. So
That's a good point for the NEC one. Ones, rightfully, you are very, very good at just being like people. You seem to just have people. You seem to just have a way of getting along with almost everyone and just like fitting in very easily and being able to fit where you need to go. And it's very nice. Like we love when you join us for a bit.
Hi, hello!
Thank you so much for clicking that join button and thinking about supporting us here at Celios Cosplay.
If you're not sure what the join feature does on YouTube... God, this lens is not...
Back to school.
Understandable.
Not gonna lie, guys. Probably Christmas Day because it's so stressful.
I love Christmas Day.
Oh, no.
The 14th of May, because it's Leah's birthday.
That is very sad.
That is very fair. Yeah,
Oh, he didn't die, he just moved. Slightly less sad, but still very sad.
I was gonna say... Hi, hello!
Thank you so much for clicking that join button and thinking about supporting us here at Celios Cosplay.
If you're not sure what the join feature does on YouTube, it's a monthly... Subscription that allows you to support your favorite creators. I don't rule in life, just don't be mean. Just like, why are you gonna be mean?
You just appeared in my life and I accepted it, basically.
Okay, calm.
I did eat today, though. Are you proud of me?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I did good. I ate food.
I had a bacon sandwich.
I did not. I was at work today, and I'm awful for just not taking my break at work. And I took my break today because people were annoying me, and I was like, I need to escape right now. You!
Is it Jessica?
To be fair to Ben, I'm also very bad for not eating and not drinking. So I can go like most of the day without having a drink or like without eating food because I just completely forget that I'm meant to do those things.
Mm-hmm.
And I get it because like sometimes I stand up when I'm going to bed and I'm like, oh, I'm really dizzy. Oh, I didn't have dinner. I didn't eat today.
You do not have that excuse anymore.
No, Jay now feeds me. But Ben, you should go eat. Don't listen to me. Go eat.
Please go eat food.
Go
I'm
eat
gonna
food.
ask
Actual
you
food.
really nicely that you go eat food.
What did you study in school?
I assume that means like college/university, because school is obviously like
Jacob is
standard.
wrong. You should always watch us. Screw Jacob. Continue.
So obviously, like at secondary school, everyone sort of does the standards. So you have to do like maths, English, science. I chose, once I got to choose to do stuff, I chose to do art and graphic design, like graphic product design. And then I had to take German and history. And you did business?
So no, I thought I knew from a very young age that I wanted to go into advertising for a very stupid reason. It's a story for a different day. So I immediately started tailoring my stuff. So when I was in like year 9, I took a GCSE early. No, I was in year 8 and I took a GCSE early and did my media GCSE. And then when it got towards the end of school, we got to pick subjects. And I sort of like allowed myself to pick some for fun. So I picked art for fun and I picked health and social care for fun. But I also picked like some that were just like, I needed to get these. And then when I went to sixth form, you picked 4 courses. So I did accounting, business, media studies, and English language. And then when I went to uni, I went into creative advertising and hated it. So it was all for nothing. I did it all for nothing.
I did art at college and then went to uni to do concept art for video games. And I don't hate it. I'd still do it. I loved my degree. I had a great time doing it. My problem is that the industry is very hard to get into. Especially like just video games in general is a very hard industry. And I graduated during COVID, so I just never got to use it essentially. So
I think my advice for like when you're picking your subjects is obviously in school you have to pick subjects.
Try and be as broad as possible, I think, is probably the advice I would give. I loved doing concept art. I loved, like, it was a very, very fun course to do. And I don't regret taking it. I don't regret my degree.
No.
But it has very much limited what I can now do with my life.
I think for college, I would very much say, assuming you're in the UK, college to us is 16, 17, 18 sort of age. And you have to kind of do a college course or have an apprenticeship. So you have to pick something. And if you're not sure, go abroad. Or if you want to try something, this is a good time to try something. Yeah. Because you can take a different course as well. You don't have to just take that course. You can swap in the next year, or you can retake a different course in the future. University, if you are not sure on what you want to do, don't go.
Yeah, don't go to uni.
Take a gap year.
Don't spend all that money doing a degree that you're gonna hate. Because it's just not worth all the like stress. Because it's 3 years of your life essentially that you're not gonna get back if like you're.
It's so much money as well. And the thing is, like, I really regret it because I'm at my age now and I'm like, I wish I did this course. Now I know what I like and what I want to do.
Yeah.
I was very much shoehorned by someone else to do a degree that I wasn't fully involved and invested in. So I'm now sort of sat here like, I wish I did media studies. Like, I wish I went to film and TV. I wish I actually wanted to make videos, you know?
Yeah.
So I think just let yourself have a year or two if you need to, where you're working and building up money or whatever you need to do. It's fine.
Yeah. Hi, Celine.
Hello. Con advice for people with anxiety.
So
a fox.
A fox. Lucky fox. Foxes mean good luck in my world.
Do I?
Because I don't. Go away. I don't see them very often, and they're my favourite animal. So if I see a fox, it's a good day. So I have really bad anxiety, especially social anxiety. I really struggle to speak to people. That's why she's useful, because if I want to talk to someone, I just send her over. Go with people you know. I found that my anxiety gets worse when I feel like I'm on my own. If I feel like I've not got anybody and stuff like that, like, it sets it off and it makes it really, really bad. So go with people you know and people that are gonna, like, stick with you.
Don't be afraid to leave the con.
Yeah, you don't have to, especially with, like, UK cons. There's always an area that's quieter. So typically London, you go outside.
Yeah.
If you're at London MCM, like, it's still busy outside, but you can find quieter areas outside as opposed to inside the con, which is just, like, horrendously busy at all times.
Yeah.
With the NEC, regardless of what halls you're in, there's always going to be somewhere outside in other, like, atriums or halls that are quiet. Or you can go outside to the lake if the weather's nice. Or, like,
if you can afford it, a local hotel room will save you.
Or if you absolutely just can't deal with it, like Resorts World. You just go to Costa. You just walk all the way to Resorts World and go to Costa.
Or go home. You don't have to completely... We have a friend who will only stay till like 1 o'clock in the afternoon for cons. Like, she'll just come and do the morning, and then when she's overwhelmed, she goes home. And she has a good day still. She still enjoys it.
Yeah. Or go get changed. Like, sometimes if your costume's overwhelming... like, you don't have to stay in cosplay all day. I'm really guilty for it because I don't like getting changed halfway through the day. But, like, you don't have to, like, you don't have to stay in cosplay. Like, you don't owe anybody anything.
I think the next question is, well, what's your least favourite costume? Least favourite cosplay you've done?
For the longest time, it was Howl.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Just because I really didn't like how I looked as him. Like, at all. Like, I think it's only been since January when I redid him that I'm like, okay, he's not awful. I've done a lot of tests in the past where I've been like, absolutely not. Which is why they never saw the light of, like, past an actual a makeup. That's why you do makeup tests, to see whether you like things.
I think my least favorite cosplay that I've ever brought to a con is Kirishima. I did not feel comfortable in him at all at the time, and I just didn't enjoy it that much. But I think that's changing slowly now. Since I've done Husk, I've been a lot more comfortable in mask cosplays and trying more. It's okay, you're still here. It's okay to be like, you've got time,
No
don't
stress.
Who's your least favorite husband? Your favorite husband hotel character? Guess.
Angel Dust.
Husker.
I do really like Lucifer though.
The ones that we have sunk hours and hours into cosplaying are definitely our favourites. Other than that person who commented on one of our videos saying it was obvious that we'd never watched Has-Been Hotel and we're just doing it for the hype.
Yeah, my Angel cosplay that took me 3 years to make.
That you finished a year before it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hate it. Hate Has-Been.
We're only doing it for the hype.
Yeah.
We've never watched the show.
I always ask this question, streamers, what are your guys' music tastes? I'm curious. Do you want to answer that first? Because yours is a bit easier to answer than mine is.
Mine is artists that you've never heard of before. Mine is 100% like, weird guy gets a guitar, Leah's gonna listen to it. Some guys just found like a musical instrument somewhere. Or girls, I don't discriminate, I'll listen to both. But a lot of the time I'll be listening to someone for years and then suddenly they'll pop off and I'll be like, not interested anymore. It's not my tea anymore. I'm a little hipster for my music. Currently I really like, my last year favourite artist was Kyle Stips, who didn't have social media. I don't know how I found him. He just stumbled upon me, I guess. I really like Mads Buckley. She's gotten a bit bigger now. I really like Penelope Scott, and she got a bit bigger afterwards. Can't remember who else. So favorite story I like to tell people is I was once driving with my friend, and I was like, this band that I really like is getting really popular, but like I'm really glad they're getting popular. And my friend was like, which band? And I was like, oh, it's the Amazing Devils. And she was sort of stopped, and she was like, it's getting popular because that's the guy from The Witcher. And I was like, oh my god, the Amazing Devils in The Witcher? And I think that kind of sums me up in my music taste.
Yeah, Leah's a little hipster.
I'm a hipster baby.
I'll listen to anything.
Also musicals. We both bond off musicals.
And League of Legends music.
Mm-hmm.
I will listen to literally anything as long as I like it. My favorite band is Green Day. I was raised on Green Day, but like I was listening to nostalgia today, so it was like Katy Perry and Kesha and like Rihanna and stuff like that. There was like 2000s throwback music. Because I'm not really picky. If I like something, I like it. So
I like music that tells a story and has an emotion in it.
Fair. I find I go through phases. Why is there only pictures from this side of a face? I need the other side of a face that isn't covered by hair. This is rude. Well, I guess she's not getting any more than what I've done because I can't see the other side of her face. Yeah, so we're opposite, but also like we will listen to the same stuff. You just don't like when it changes.
No.
Leah?
I like if I'm listening to a playlist, I want it to be like a theme. When I'm going to something, I want to know what it is. Jay listens to DJ, which is like...
I love DJ.
He has 4 songs from one category, now 4 songs from the opposite category.
Yeah.
Now 4 songs from this thing. And I'm like, no. Let me just listen to kind of music. Alright?
Nah. I like it switching up. I don't like just listening to the same thing.
How is Void Pup? He's locked out of the room because he squeaks toys when we stream. He demands attention at all seconds of all the days. So he's probably sulking.
He'll have gone to sleep somewhere.
That or he's sulking in the door. One of the two. But he will be happy because he did just have food before we started stream.
Yeah. Thinking Nugs was your favourite. Well, Nugs is the best because I love Angel.
Nugs is baby.
So because I love Angel, obviously I have to love Nugs.
Can y'all stop hurting yourself, by the way? Like, why do you guys always hurt yourselves? Are you good? Do you need help?
Probably.
So I'm the kind of person who can have one song on repeat over and over and over and over again.
No.
Jessica, I don't know what this is a reference to what I've done in the past. Like it hits musical whiplash. Oh no, it's... Yeah, listen.
Yeah, when it's different stuff all the time.
Yeah, no.
I think I like so much different music that I can't ever choose what I want to listen to. So like I just enjoy finding DJ was the best because it meant that I didn't have to choose.
Phoenix, you're correct.
It just meant that I could
Yeah, that's the difference between us. Well, I will make a decision and stick to it.
Hi,
Jay
Kyle.
cannot make a decision for the life of her. Kyle, my baby. Yes, I'm on to all of you. Stop hurting yourselves. Just be normal. They're the nugs. Kyle brings nugs.
Kyle always brings Nugs.
I thought Jessica was saying I didn't like musicals, and I was like, excuse me?
No, you don't like musical or whiplash.
Favorite musical? Come From Away. I adore Come From Away.
I don't know. I don't make decisions.
Phantom.
It's definitely up there. I don't know. Moulin Rouge
Me
was the
too.
movie version.
Natasha, I feel you. Me too.
Rocky Horror's always been like in my life. I have a big love for Rocky Horror because of that. Probably Jekyll and Hyde.
Vent both vent. Just don't hurt yourself. And listen, normally I agree that normal is boring, but guys, normal when it comes to not hurting yourself is good. We like to not hurt ourselves, okay? Accidental or on purpose, no hurting. Got it? I'm watching all of you. Fix your sleep schedules. Drink your water. Eat your food.
Are you gonna start taking this advice?
Oh. I give it, I don't take it.
Ugh. I'm getting there. I'm just doing all the gold.
Thoughts on Greece?
I love Greece.
I like Greece.
I feel like the ones that came out in like the 80s I have like a love for like nostalgia reasons. So like I love Dirty Dancing for the same reason. Moulin Rouge is a movie I can just watch on repeat. Because the music makes me so happy. Though it's taken me some time to adjust to the musical because it's different.
Phoenix, are we getting slapped?
What's happening?
A bad sleep schedule isn't... Listen, if you're doing a bad sleep schedule on purpose, you're hurting yourself. If you're doing it to like, punish yourself, don't do that. If you're doing a bad sleep schedule because you don't have a choice, I understand. Fix it when you can. If it is to do with insomnia, you should go to like a doctor and see what you can do, because in the long run it's going to hurt you, and that's not good. That means you too.
I don't have insomnia.
No, but that does mean you should have a good sleep schedule.
Mine tends to be better than yours. The only reason mine gets messed up is because I start work at 5 a.m. Also, Ender, that sounds amazing, and like, please tell me if it's any good, because I'd love to see Grease live.
Okay, Vent and Cass. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I think I just got a lipstick to do. Yeah. Right, you don't need that, so that can go away.
I understand the hectic uni schedule. That's not the right drawer.
Second drawer, yeah. It's just things of... I'm gonna have to rearrange it anyway, so...
Okay.
Yeah. Please do. Hi, Geeky Springy Trappy. Thank you very much. Huh?
Why you open the bag, put that back.
Where have you been hiding that?
It was in your drawer, there.
Ah.
Because I had it in my makeup bag when I went to com. And then I couldn't be bothered opening your lipstick bag, so I figured it'd go back eventually.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you for saying we're your fave cosplayers.
Yeah.
Have we ever seen Wicked? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, many a time. I've been to see it 3 times, I think, on the West End now.
I've seen it once.
I used to live near London, so we used to be able to get like rush last minute tickets to see shows, so we used to go see Wicked a lot then. It's very good. We love it. It's a very good. I don't know how I feel about the musical that's being made at the moment for Wicked.
The movie?
Yeah. I'll let you know when it comes out what my opinions are.
Yeah, I also don't like that they've split it into 2 parts.
No.
Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, it does. We'll get more money.
Yeah, but like... It just doesn't need to happen.
Did you gals come across K-pop? We know of K-pop. We have friends who love K-pop. We will listen to occasional K-pop songs. We don't hate them if they come on, but we aren't K-pop stans or K-pop fans.
We don't go looking for it.
No. But like KDA we enjoy.
Don't. That's controversial saying that's K-pop.
Either way, like, we enjoy occasional songs from K-pop. Apparently I know enough that I'm in controversy now.
But yeah, it's, I don't hate it, I just don't go looking for it. This lipstick feels like it's too much, but it's all I've got.
Cass and Ven, listen, I love you guys a lot. You guys are getting a little bit deep at the moment, and just tone it down a little bit. We're trying not to have those kind of themes in our chat too often. And if you guys genuinely feel that way, we beg of you to go and see a therapist or look for help.
Because it's not us, we're not help. Have you got the wig?
I got the wig? Yeah, I got the wig. Read the comment from Solen. Solen?
Shameless revelation. I saw you guys' channel when one of your shorts appeared, and I think it was J Cosmic Angel, and I'm like, oh shit, subscribed. I love Angel so much, so thank you, we appreciate it.
I think the thing, especially with your Angel, is like... You got it? Yeah, you got it. It's very much like... You've loved Angel for years and years and years.
Yes.
You've cosplayed Angel for years.
Yes. I tested him back in 2020 in lockdown.
Yeah. And I think you never fully realised how popular Angel would become one day.
Well, no, because the thing is like when the pilot came out, like all the freaks in my like little circle, like, thank you, all the freaks in my little circle, like obviously were into Has-Been. Like there was people I followed on the internet that, like the Critical Role like Has-Been pipeline wasn't that big to like to see coming, but then it all trailed off. Like it was like the pilot happened and then like nothing else came out, and then it went dead.
Also, do it.
It went dead for years. So then nothing else was said. So then people just stopped caring, and like I then.
You look so good.
Thanks. Yeah, people just stopped caring. So then it was a matter of like, oh well, it's just me then, I guess. Like, even to the point when we wore them to a con, like a couple of people were like, oh, like this is a really cool Angel cosplay, but that was sort of it, if that makes sense. Like there wasn't all that many. I had to force all of my friends basically to watch the pilot.
Every time we went like to someone's house when it was announced, when this was coming out, Jay'd be like, "We are watching the pilot. We are watching Has-Been. We are watching this right now."
Yeah. God.
Favorite song in Hell of a Boss? 2 Minutes Notice.
2 Minute Notice or Just Look My Way?
Yeah. 2 Minute Notice is so good.
What did you do to this wig?
This wig is old and it needs fixing. This is one I used for Miguel, and the sister and Charlie.
Okay,
It's been from hell.